lined up for final judgment, the competitors in the Miss Universe beauty pageant at Long Beach, California, walk a last mile in their efforts to be named the nonpareil. Now we'll just shut up and give our glims a treat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beauty delegate from Chile, Gloria Silva.
Al estar representando a Chile en los Estados Unidos de América, me siento profundamente emocionada por las atenciones y honores que acá he recibido. Quisiera que todos ustedes fueran a conocer mi país para poder agradecerles todas estas atenciones y al mismo tiempo afianzar estos lazos de amistad tan profunda que ya nos unen. I'm very, very happy in this marvelous city of Miami Beach, and I thank you so much.
Next we have from Chile. What is your name, dear?
Gloria Silva.
And Gloria, what is your ambition?
Oh, I think that I have nothing very special like ambition. I like American men also.
You like American men also? Well, if you South American girls keep this up, we'll have a shortage of men in North America. And where are you from in Chile?
From Santiago.
From Santiago, Chile. Well, good luck to you tonight.
The beauty delegate from Chile, Gloria Silva. Gloria Silva.
Miss Chile.
Buenas noches. Mi nombre es Danae Sala y soy de Santiago.
Next, Miss Chile. Miss Chile here is Danae Sala, and she's from Santiago, and she speaks no English, but I've been studying Spanish, and we've been talking, and we'll try to do an interview here now that you will understand. Mi nombre es Bob Barker. ¿Y usted?
Mi nombre es Danae Sala.
Y mi casa está en Los Ángeles. ¿Y usted?
En Santiago de Chile.
Y usted es muy bonita.
Muchísimas gracias. Usted es muy amable.
Oh, thank you. There you go, Miss Chile. Miss Chile.
22-year-old Danae Sala is from Santiago. She has brown hair, brown eyes, is 5 feet 6 inches tall, and weighs 121 pounds.
Israel. Miss Chile. Miss Chile.
Allá Mónica Lacos de Santiago de Chile.
Number 14 is Miss Chile. Miss Chile speaks no English at all. Her name is Monica Larson, and she works as a landscape architect, and I understand that she plans people's gardens based on their personality, so I will try to ask her in Spanish to explain that. ¿Cómo es posible arreglar un jardín con la personalidad de un hombre?
Bueno, eso depende. Primero tengo que conocer el cliente que me encarga el jardín, conocer sus gustos personales. Si es una persona deportista, le haría una piscina y grandes extensiones. Si es una persona que le gusta leer, la tranquilidad, le haría un jardín japonés.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Miss Chile. Miss Chile.
Monica Larson, and she's from Santiago, 25 years old. She has brown hair, brown eyes, is 5 feet 8 inches tall, and weighs 119 pounds.
Miss Chile. Miss Swifter.
Miss Chile.
Buenos días y buenas noches, señores y señoras. Mi nombre es María Verónica Sommer y vengo de Valdivia, Chile.
Miss Chile. Semi-finalist number 8 is Miss Chile. Miss Chile. She is Maria Veronica Summers. She's 21 years old. She's from Santiago, a university student studying biology, and she speaks very little English.
Very little.
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you.
You have a lovely figure. I bet you're a miserable cook.
What? But slowly, I don't understand.
She doesn't understand that. She understands what she wants to understand.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, Miss Chile. That was a marvelous interview.
Oh,
It's all over.
oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Maria has green eyes, too, and light brown hair. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs 122 pounds, and she's 21 years old.
Miss Wales. Miss Chile.
Miss Chile was born in 1954, the year of the horse. Her sign is Cancer, which means she exudes charm. She gets along with everyone, so she's very, very popular.
Miss Colombia.
Miss Chile.
Buenas noches, señoras y señores. Mi nombre es Marianne Miller y soy de Santiago. Muchas gracias.
Miss Chile and Miss Suriname. Marianne Muller, Laurence Roostwick. The chance to become Miss Universe of 1978 is Miss Chile. Beauty delegate out here, Miss Chile. Marianne Mueller, she's from Santiago. She's 18, and you speak English, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And what are your plans for the future?
Well, I'd like to be a good journalist and a better model, and maybe a good mother too someday.
If you're interested in journalism, you have come to the right place. You have been interviewed every place you've gone, haven't you?
Yes, and I'm a little disappointed about that career after all this contest.
Are you really?
A
You think it's
little
more
bit.
fun to ask the questions or to answer them?
To ask them, I think.
Well, when you go back and continue your studies, perhaps one day we'll look out here among the journalists, and there you'll be, all ready to interview one of the beauty delegates.
Probably.
Where did you learn English?
At school and with friends.
You do very well. And thank you for chatting with me, Miss Chile.
18-year-old Marianne has chestnut brown hair and blue eyes. She's a stately 5 feet 10 inches tall, and she weighs 121 pounds.
For trim young contestants like this one, Miss Chile, Claudia Vincentione, and her fellow crew member and son. Another Latin, Miss Chile! and she too would like to have an interpreter. She is Claudia Van Sintione, 19, lives in San Fernando, and she's a university student. What does she study?
¿Qué estás estudiando en la universidad?
Estudio ganadería.
I'm studying cattle breeding.
Cattle breeding. What would she like to do in the future?
¿Qué quisieras hacer en un futuro?
Trabajar en un campo, dedicarme a cuidar animales que me gustan mucho.
I would like to work in the country and engage in taking care of animals which I love very much.
Miss Chile.
Claudia has green eyes and black hair. She is 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs 135 pounds, and she is 19 years old.
Miss Chile. The Dior House is visited by a group of international beauties, including Miss Chile, Mariana Villasante. She is Miss Chile. And you, Miss Chile, please. And she would like to have an interpreter. She is Mariana Villasante, 23. She lives in Santiago. I thought she was going to have an exhibit where she was going to sell all of her works of art.
Tenía entendido que vas a tener una exhibición en la cual vas a vender todas tus obras de arte, ¿cierto?
Bueno, espero venderla, pero sí, voy a exponer en Santiago, en Concepción, la ciudad de Chile, el 28. Y voy a exponer todos mis trabajos que son especialmente caras de mujer.
There you are, and please bring pesos when you come, right?
What? No entendí.
She didn't understand you.
Well, neither did they, so let's forget it. Thank you, Miss Chile.
Mariana is 23 years old. She weighs 112 pounds and is 5 feet 8 inches tall. Mariana has brown hair and green eyes.
Miss Chile.
Y vengo de Chile.
And here to pose in her thigh-high bandeau suit is Miss Chile, Cecilia Boloco.
She is Miss Chile. Congratulations, Chile. Would you join me, please? She is Cecilia Boloco, 22. She lives in Santiago. And she is a recent Design Institute graduate. Now, do you wish to speak English?
I know a little bit, but I would prefer to have my...
All right, let's have the interpreter stand by here.
Thank you.
And ask her, please, what she intends to do now that she's finished her studies.
¿Qué es lo que piensas hacer ahora que ya has terminado tus estudios? Bueno, trabajar como diseñadora, porque eso es lo que soy. Seguir con mis clases de ballet, porque las amo. Soy bailarina clásica. Y a lo mejor luego casarme.
I would like to carry on with my fashion designing. I would like to carry on with ballet dancing, classical ballet, and maybe marry and have a family.
Well, you're going to be very busy, muy ocupado.
Voy a hacer las cosas una por una, no todas juntas. To take everything one at a time.
Yes. Now, ask her, is she going to design clothing her own line, or does she want to work for a manufacturer?
¿Vas a fabricar tu ropa tú misma o vas a trabajar para una fábrica, una manufactura? No, yo quiero instalarme sola porque tengo muchas ideas, quiero lanzar una nueva línea diferente y de seguir diseñando, que es lo que más me gusta. No quiero trabajar en una empresa grande porque se pierde un poco la creatividad.
Now, I understood that. She wants to do her own line because she has many original ideas and she doesn't want to work with a company because they may change them, right?
Exactly.
Yes, I'm proud of myself. Judges, give me a mark on that, please.
Why did you then ask me in
Now, just
English?
a moment. Look at this. What?
Why did you ask me in English?
Why are you speaking English now? Why is she here at all?
Well, do again the question, but in Spanish.
In Espanol?
So my
All right,
country can understand.
I'll speak
Yes.
Spanish, you speak English.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give you a chance to wind this up with a commercial for your new line, but you have to do it in English. Now, don't look frightened. I'm going to write
Like a
comercial por
okay.
televisión.
In English? No.
In inglés,
No.
inglés. No commercial then. All right. No, I'm going to tell you what to say. I have an idea.
Okay.
I have una idea. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you say that in English.
Okay. You ladies, next Christmas, ask Santa Claus to give you a sweater designed by me.
There you are. And they'll do it. Thank you, Miss Chile. Thank you.
Cecilia has light brown hair and green eyes. She is 22 years old, 5 feet 8 inches tall, and weighs 116 pounds.
Miss Chile. Miss Chile. Nearly $250,000 and the fulfillment of a dream. Both are being decided for Miss Chile by our panel right now. Miss Venezuela. Then the first runner-up becomes Miss Universe. Now, I shall read the first runner-up and then Miss Universe. The first runner-up is Miss Italy. Miss Chile is Miss Universe. Congratulations, Miss Chile.
You're 10 feet tall and strong at night. Keep on shining.
We were representing the countries in the Miss Universe pageant in order to further the cause of international...
I'm studying physical education. My ambition is to be a good physical therapist and professor. My name is Macarena Mina.
At the beautiful Chile, Macarena Mina.
Miss Chile, Macarena Mina is 20. She is studying to be a physical therapist at Metropolitan University in her hometown of Santiago. Would you like an interpreter?
Yes.
May we please have an interpreter? Thank you. Do you live on the campus or at home with your family?
¿Tú vives en el campo universitario o en la casa con tus padres?
Yo vivo con mis padres.
I live with my parents.
How long do you think children should live with their parents?
¿Qué tiempo crees tú que los hijos deben de vivir con la familia?
Yo creo que es importante vivir con la familia, por ejemplo, hasta por lo menos los 21 años, 22 años. Y después que uno se vaya a vivir solo cuando tenga una cierta independencia económica, ya cuando tenga cómo arreglárselas. Además creo que, ¿por qué dejarlos solos tan luego si también nos necesitan ellos?
I think that one should live with their parents until they're at least 21 or 22 years old, or until they've achieved a certain financial independence. And I mean, why be alone if they need one also?
This Miss Chile, Macarena Mina. Brown-eyed Macarena is 20 years old and 5 feet 8 inches tall.
La fallecida poeta Gabriela Mistral es un personaje que me gustaría que todos ustedes hubieran conocido por la profundidad de sus poemas. Fue Premio Nobel de Literatura y en Chile es y será amada por todos.
Miss Chile, Macarena Mina.
Chile.
I'm studying accounting and I hope to be a great entrepreneur. My name is Urania Haltenhoff.
Miss Chile. This is Miss Chile, Urania Haltenhoff. She's a university student majoring in accounting. And again, may I have our translator? Thank you for joining us. It says here you want to have your own accounting firm one day. Now, if your biggest client someday asked you to, how do we say, juggle the books, what would be your answer?
Entendemos que quieres tener tu propia firma de contaduría. Si tu cliente más grande te pide que arregles los libros, ¿qué harías?
Es imposible realmente. Si uno quiere ser un buen auditor, un buen contador auditor, en lo cual lo más importante es el prestigio, es imposible dejarse dominar por el afán del dinero, ¿no? Yo pienso que en ese caso le diría a mi gran cliente que no podría hacer ese trabajo, lo siento, por mi prestigio profesional.
Years of age, she is Urania Haltenhoff. She has brown hair and green eyes.
Today in my country, more and more women are in executive positions, and I'm happy with this progress, and I hope to become a part of it.
Miss Chile. There are two left. Miss Chile. Miss Chile. We have some still left, please. This question comes from judge number 12, Steve Allen.
Who or what makes you laugh?
¿Qué o qué persona te hace reír?
Bueno, me hacía mucho reír y lo cual el personaje que más me encanta en la diversión es Jerry Lewis, el cual encuentro un personaje sensacional, me encantan sus películas y bueno, hasta el día de hoy lo disfruto tanto como cuando era muy chica.
Gracias.
Well, the guy I used to love, I used to like Jerry Lewis because of a wonderful sense of humor. I love his movies and his acting, and even though I'm older now, I still enjoy him even though I'm not a little girl.
Thank you very much. Please wait here for the judges to score.
Urania is the youngest of 5 kids, and she says she likes getting all the attention. Well, if she's Miss Universe, she'll get a lot of that.
Thank you, Miss Chile. Miss U.
In this moment, it's you and only you, Miss Chile!
My parents actually met when my mom was crowned Miss Chile in 1992. My dad was the man who gave her the flowers when she won, and that was the first time he actually saw her. My siblings, I actually have 3 foster siblings that we adopted, and that is where my social project comes from. I want to raise awareness for foster children, that as families, we open our hearts and our homes to these loving kids.
Chile! Chile became a certified health coach during the pandemic and says that training has served her well as she prepared for Miss Universe. Fun fact, she's actually related to Saint Teresa of the Andes, the only saint in Chilean history.